run. Let's get in.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a tip, in it. Let's go, throw your hats on. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? Did he know his job is done?
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? It's your boy Larry, one half of DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife Shonda's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. So the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators, and the Atlanta Dream. Appreciate y'all coming through. It's Andrew Jones Day. Shout out to the best center fielder, best defensive center fielder in baseball history. Just inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Now it's his bobblehead night. Man, everyone that's there, they get a Andrew Jones bobblehead is pretty blessed. All right, it is. If you guys are wondering, the game is on ESPN. What's up, Daniel Berry? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. All right, so we got the Braves versus Washington Nationals. Nationals are above 500 this season. They're also the #1 offense in all of Major League Baseball. So this is not going to be an easy feat. We got these guys for 4 games. Normally, you know, when the Nationals come in town, them are easy dubs. But not this time, man. Especially how our offense has been acting. We definitely need to come out and be aggressive early on, try to score some runs, because this team can score some runs. We're not winning 1-0 versus this team. All right. So, yeah, you got to put some runs up on the board. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. All right. All right, so ESPN is running a little late, but whatever. Actually, it's still supposed to be 7:15 regardless. So yeah, Braves lose the series versus the Mets, but did win the last game 1-0. Absolute pitching duel, gem of a game by Chris Sale and Ditter coming in there, and man, that's the only thing, man. To get Screwball, we're gonna have to give up Ditter, and I really don't want to give up Ditter. I think he has starter stuff, but at the very least, he is definitely a candidate for our future closer, like 100%. Like, just say Iggy, but with a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and an 81-mile-per-hour slider. Like, yeah, you don't find that on trees, man. So, I would be really wary to give up Ditter, because hell, even if we got Screwball, we're gonna need guys that's gonna be the long setup, you know, because our other starters can't go no more than 4 or 5 innings. And definitely when we need someone to eat up 2, possibly 3 innings, Ditter is the likely candidate to do that. Everyone else is kind of iffy on that, to be honest. CJ Abrams got 27 home runs. Oh my goodness, he's right there with Matty O. They running neck and neck. Wow. Never thought I would see him have power like this. 27 so early. I would figure like 27 to 30 at the end of the season for that young man. But man, wow. Showing earlier games. Somebody just hit a grand salami for the Twins. Cody Clemens. Walk-off salami? What? That's crazy. Straight up walk-off salami. Man, the biggest story of the year, man, is the Chicago White Sox. Oh yeah, go get it, son. Yeah, the Chicago White Sox, man. The biggest story in major leagues. And the Yankees drew walked the White Sox in for a win. Oh wow. Bases loaded at the ninth. They walk off with a walk. Tampa Bay still rolling. Here you go, son. What's up, 3 Dirty? How you doing? Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming. Throw that down. Cubs won versus the Cardinals. All right. All right, the Braves got the 3rd best record in the National League. 1 game behind them are the Cubs. Okay, so the Cubbies playing some good baseball. Diamondbacks and Phillies are tied up for the 2nd and 3rd spot. The Bats definitely got to wake up today, man. This national team can rake. They can definitely rake. Luis Garcia Jr. They got a lot of great offensive talent. They need the only team that got more home runs last month than the Braves. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Are they wearing some new jerseys? Are they DC? So they got their own. They might be wearing their City Connect today. Okay. Well, at least that hat looked like a City Connect hat. Yes, sir. All right, starting off is going to be Drake Baldwin, Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Olson, Money Mike, Ozzy Albies, Dubon, uh, Don Smith as a DH. Yaz is in there instead of Hicklin. I don't understand. Make me understand. And we got Grant Holmes, aka Goldilocks, pitching today. So that's the lineup. Leading the major league in home runs, run scores, and stolen bases. The Nationals' offense is ridiculous. The problem is with them, their pitching is terrible. So we got to be able to match them blow for blow, run for run. All right, let's go. Braves in the all whites. Let's get it. Let's go, Grant. Got a 3.79 ERA this season. All right, let's get it, man. Let's go. Up. Here come the kid Wood. What a talent. Right fielder. Defense and offense. Fine tool. Athlete. Will look very good in the Braves uniform. James Wood. But he's not going anywhere, man. He is the face of that franchise. Some say CJ Abrams. I think it's James Wood. Play ball. Let's go, Grant. Let's start it off right. Hello, Shay. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream, my son. Jose, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. That ball hit right there. All right, JJ got it. Throws him out. That's out number one. One pitch, one out. I'd love to see that. Here's the one to pitch. That ball about inch and a half, 2 inches off the plate. Luis Garcia Jr. is up the bat. Third in OPS. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit to left field over the head. And that's going to be at least a stand-up double. Yep. Don't know why you ass in there, but whatever. We got to remember Breezy in the building. What up, fam? Appreciate you.
Breezy 1500 says, "What's up, fam?"
We good, man. We good. All right, one out. Run at second base. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. Good slider. 85-mile-per-hour on the outer upper half. 0-1 to count. Dylan Cruz up the bat. Batting 229. Definitely a person we can get out. Here's one to pitch. That ball struck, and the runner will not advance. Let's go. Let's go. Hit it to the third base side, so the runner will not advance. Runner still at second base, 2 outs. Good defense by Dubon. And here comes C.J. Abrams, having himself a career year. C.J. Abrams got 7 home runs since the All-Star break. He's on an absolute torrid pace. 86-mile-per-hour slider. That missed about an inch below the strike zone. One of those accounts. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Another slider. Low and away. Swung at that one. That was ball 2, but hey, appreciate you. 1-1 is a count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up and move out the way. It's Money Mike Ball. Thank you. And that's out number 3. All right, no harm, no foul. Standout double by Luis Garcia Jr., but ain't nothing happening of it. And it's 0-0. Braves up the bat. Let's get it. So Ronald has been moved to second in the lineup for Drake Baldwin. That's a flex by the organization. What do you guys think? Are you guys with that? Or you think Ronald should lead off? Or do you think Ronald should be further down in the lineup? That's the question. Do you think he should lead off good where he at, or should it be further down in the lineup due to his batting struggles this season? What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. What's up, Daryl? You said my voice was going out. My voice was going out last night. Oh, wow. I thought I was excited. How I sound right now? Bree said further down. Drake the Rake. Breezy said Acuna should never lead off again. Oh my goodness. First Trey Young, now Ronald. Oh yeah, then Michael Penix. The triumphant. Breezy just want all our good players out of here. Get them up out of here. Breezy is done with them. He can't stay healthy. Oh my goodness. Teddy, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, that flagrant call. Oh man, Enrique was hot, but it was the right call. She slid her foot underneath Leisha, and Leisha stepped on her foot. That's a flagrant one. All 3 free throws plus the ball back. 5-point play. Here's the wide of the pitch. Swing at a miss. 0-1 to count. Here's a one in the pitch. Oh, and that's a pop up. No, it's going back. And caught at the wall. Left fielder had a little trouble seeing it through the sun, but got it at the last second, right at the wall. All right, hard hit, but not hard enough. That's why I like seeing us get good contact, good wood on it, though. So that's good. I don't feel nauseous today, so I feel so much better. All right, Ronald. Here's a one in the pitch. Foul that off. 0-2 to count. That's 2 fouled off balls. Yeah, that was a great win by the Atlanta Dream last night. Excellent win. Best win of the season, in my opinion. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. I'm surprised Breeze ain't saying nothing about what Angel said to the press. Monica McNutt interviewed her. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye by Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go, Ronald. Way to battle back. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. 3-2 is the count. Say you missed it? Yeah. Angel said Monica McNutt asked. Hold on. Wait till after this. Here's the one in the pitch. Let's go, Ronald. Great hit. Oh no, good catch by the left fielder Lee. I thought that was in the gap. Great defense in the sun. Got it. Wow. All right. So it was 108 mile per hour off the bat. Another well-struck ball. Just great defense out there by Lee. Kendall Clark in the building. What's up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Oh, Matty O got a hold of one. That's a no-doubter. Get it up out of here. Oh, no. It's at the wall. God, dog. 3 straight hits right at the wall, but all pop flies, and they're out. So, hey, look. You know what? Instead of weekly hitting it, we got good wood on all those guys. Now we did go down 1, 2, 3, but I do like seeing us get good wood on early pitches. That bodes well. So we're at commercial break right now. We're going to the top half of the second inning, and it's 0-0. All right, so Monica McNutt, she that flat out asked, she was like, okay, Angel, so why did you come to Atlanta? I said, to win the championship. There's nothing else. Said, what are y'all, he said, what are y'all goals? No, she said, ask, what are y'all goals for the second half of the season? She's like, win a chip, win a championship. There's nothing else. That's what Angel said. So are you putting pressure on yourself? No, ain't no pressure. And if it is pressure, pressure make diamonds. Daryl Thomas, no, man, that's actually a good sign. If we weekly hit it to shortstop or weekly hit it to second base, 3 times and then struck out, then I will be more worried. We put good wood on there on Urban. Urban usually pitches us well. So I'm optimistic about it, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Southside. Exactly. Like, them balls were crushed. They just got caught. They were crushed. So Urban usually have our head spinning. So, well, it's a good wood on those. It's a good sign. Me too, Breezy. We need somebody with confidence like that on offense and defense. Even though she's not offensively skilled like that, she carries herself that way. And she don't ever want to let her team lose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that ball hit Lee, and that's a home run. Yeah. So it's 1-0. First pitch, beach ball by Grant Holmes. And again, this is the number 1 offense. Oh, Lily, yeah. That's who caught those balls in left field. And Lily always does well against us. Let's just get this right. He always does well against us. Southside, this is the number 1 offense in Major League Baseball. The Washington Nationals. They just got horrible pitching. But yeah, they done hit the most home runs. Their offense is kind of like 2023 offense for us. They pitching is just terrible. But they are a young team and got some hell of a bats. Some of them going to look good in the Braves uniform. Yeah, they're going to be a problem next year, man. Well, not next year because ain't nobody playing next year. Maybe in 2028. Because I don't think it's getting resolved next year. I think it's going to be a full year lockout. It's only 1 run, guys. Wooside, it's only 1 run. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball rocking to right field. Great catch by Ronald. They hitting Grant Holmes hard too. That's not a good sign. Great defensive right field by Ronald Acuna Jr. Y'all know I hate that sliding catch, but whatever. Side saddle, catching the ball, bane of my existence. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball fouled off on 1 count. Here's the 1 to pitch. Oh, my bad. They just showing Ronald catch again. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball a little bit too low. Change up. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball in the dirt. That ball hit right up the middle. Backhand by Ozzie Albies. Throws him out. No, safe. And that's a base hit. Infield base hit by Tenner. All right, so it's one out. Right at first base. Are we going to challenge it? Nope. Beat it by half a step. Here's one to pitch strike. Ooh, that was a meatball. Glad that he didn't swing at it. That's the same one he threw that left the yard to Lily. Here's one to pitch, ball by the feet. 1-1's the count. Nobody Kenneth Clark. We ain't getting a soul. Here's one to pitch. We're not getting one iota. Not of note. Not anyone of significance. We'll get some random guy that's basically another Dubon or something like that. Either pitcher or batter, but nobody of note. Lily hit the home run. What's up, bless you? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's one to pitch that ball a little bit too low. Curveball. 3-2 to count. Double play would be lovely here so we can get up out of here. This national team is fast. They leading the league in stolen base also. That ball fouled off. Slider right at the knees. Would have been a strike 3. Way to protect the plate by Vivas. Vivas is in the A-hole. And that ball hit down the line. Step on the bag. Got him. Oh, no. Didn't get him. Missed the tag. Let's check it out. Is it going to be reviewed or did he get there? Manio stepped on the bag. Good play by Manio. Just couldn't get him. You got to tag him now because the force out is not. The force out is not available once you get the first run out. All right. And got it. Olson got it. Throw him out. Let's go. All right, we got Money Mike, Ozzie Albies, and Dubon coming up the bat. I know I'm not trying to be a party pooper about a potential pickup at the trade deadline, guys. I just know that we have a salary cap regardless on what Alex Anthopoulos says, what Terry McGurk says we do. That's how we operate. And we're not going to go abundantly over that, especially for rental. Breezy with that. Hey, appreciate that gold coin, Breezy. Thank you, sir. Your
Breezy
generosity.
1500 has donated 10 jewels and says send gold coin for 10 jewels.
You. Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna go out there and make a huge move, guys. I just don't. David Stark's in the building. What's up, fam? Appreciate you. I'm the first one to say I am totally surprised. James Woods got more home runs than Juan Soto and Bryce Harper in their first 3 seasons, and the season ain't over yet. This kid is amazing. Like, that's 2 Hall of Famers right there. James Woods definitely on that path. Appreciate you coming in, David Stark. I see you, fam. Money Mike up the bat. Here's the one, the pitch, strike right down the middle. Michael has definitely been expressing more patience at the plate lately. Definitely been our best consistent batter. And Money Mike hit that ball, but weakly to the first baseman. He got it, steps on the bag, and that's out number 1. I cannot stand us being on ESPN on Fox because they like to talk to your players while they're in the middle of the game. This is worse than talking to my manager. Bro, I don't want to sit here and talk to y'all. I'm playing. What are we doing? Here's one to pitch. That curveball, 77 mile per hour, missed all of the plate. Never had a chance. Good eye by Ozzie Albies. One of those accounts. Here's the one to pitch. That ball just missed on the outside. 2-0 to count. I do like them distracting James Woods, though. I do like that. Here's one to pitch way outside. Let's go 3-0 to count. Let's go, Ozzie. Let's get on base, sir. Here's a one to pitch, strike at the top of the strike zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's a one to pitch. Ozzie Albies got a hold of one. It's going back to the warning track. Caught. All these warning track shots. Nothing going over the wall. Sheesh. 2 outs, nobody on. Put good wood on it, but not good enough. Oh, his mama. He looked just like his mama, too. C4 management. How you doing? That ball popped up. And James Wood going to catch it. That's it. All right, guys. So quick 1, 2, 3 for the Braves. We're going to the top half of the 3rd inning. And the Nationals are winning 1-0. Top half of the lineup is coming back up for the Nationals. Wood, Garcia, and Cruz. What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate you coming through. Guys, make sure you check out Ryan's Also, Riley on the bench because he's been struggling. He's been struggling. C4, man, thank you for coming in. No problem, man. We just sit here and talk about the game. That's all. Uh, hmm. Well, that's why you turn down the TV and turn up the DIXON Way, Southside. Main reason for watching the DIXON Way. If you don't like these announcers, make sure you turn down that TV and turn up the DIXON Way. That's the motto. If you hear somebody else say it, they biting. They biting. Plain and simple. All right, Wood slowly hit it up on Matty O. He steps on the bag. Out number one. I'll take that. Let's go. All right, so right now, Grant Holmes had one mistake. A lot of hard hit balls, but not leaving the stadium. Except for one. Let's keep it like that. Offense needs to wake up. People talk about getting started pitching. We need some bats also. All right, 1-0 to count. That ball missed low and inside. Here's the winding pitch. And Garcia got a hold of another one. That's a no-doubter. Ronald Acuna Jr. just looking at it. It's on top of the chop house. What the actual... He hit it over the chop house. He hit it over the chop house. It just hit some fans out there in the pavilion. No, it's longer than 436 feet. That thing went to the pavilion. You just, sir, if you throw that stinking slider across the plate one more stinking time, yeah, that was 500 plus easy. Easy 500 plus, bro. Hung that thing like a Christmas ornament. Oh my goodness. It's 2-0. At least nobody was on base. That's about the best thing I can say about it. Here's the wind of the pitch. That ball outside. Hanging sliders over the plate like that. This is the #1 offense in all of Major League Baseball. If you make a mistake, they're going to make you pay. Here's the wind of the pitch. Swing, get a miss. Strike 3. Should I give him a chair?
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down.
All right, a strikeout
Go
right
sit
there
down.
for Grant, his first of the night. He done gave up 2 home runs and got 1 strikeout. That was a no freaking doubter. I mean, he hit this thing in the pavilion. Cleared. Like home run derby. That's not 430 something, man. If you ever been to Truist, that pavilion where they got the stage and you enter right there at the chop house, that's where he hit it at. In that pavilion, in the grass area. That's where he hit it at. That's crazy. Here's the wind of pitch. Swing, get a miss. Luis Garcia Jr. got 23 home runs with that home run. Only other team that got 3 hitters with over 20 home runs are the Chicago White Sox. And Grant Holmes strikes out that guy, but he keep hanging sliders. Go sit down. 2 strikeouts and a home run.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
You better not hang no more slide. Look at the Braves fan looking like, are you kidding me? But it's still only 2-0, guys. That's nothing to come back from, but bats got to wake up. The good thing is he didn't walk anybody and give up those home runs like he has in the past. All these hard hit balls, these balls on the warning track, to give up 2 solo shots is not the worst thing in the world. The problem is that our offense has been anemic. That's the problem. Yeah, those sliders across the plate was stiff as hell. They literally just sat up there like practice swing or home run derby baseballs. You throwing them like that, Grant, you can give up. You can help anyone win the home run derby with that. Hey, babe. We down 2-0. That dude hit that ball over the chop house, baby. Jeez. Yeah, we like the meatballs. Shout out to the new Mario Galaxy. Watching with my son today. We didn't finish it, but it looked real good though. How can Alex Anthopoulos wake up the offense? He can't. He don't have the right or the permission to go out and get the bats that we need. Look, we got a lot of people with long-term contracts. They got to play up to their potential, and that's what is going on. We're not going to pick up any contracts when we don't know what the labor dispute going to be next year. That's another reason why we're not going to get nobody, guys. Our team is our team. Don Smith. Here's the one in the pitch. Rakes that thing down the first base line, but foul ball. Our team is our team. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But we got guys on super uber long-term contracts. Now, they are cheap, relatively speaking, the other Major League Baseball players. But they're long-term contracts. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, Don Smith got a hold of one. That might be out of here. No, it's not. At the wall again. James Woods is having a lot of fly ball catches today. Golly, we just can't get it over the wall. Tell the pitcher coach to take Grant out. That's Walt Weiss. That is Walt Weiss. I hope so, C4. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit down the third base line. Garcia with a catch. Quickly 2 outs. Sorry, that was in the Georgia Dome. We cut on the wind. And pumped in the extra volume. That was a Georgia Dome. We got fined for that. Here's the one to pitch that ball outside. JJ out the bat. What's up, Terry? How you doing? Appreciate you coming to my city. Again, man, Irvin usually pitches very well against us. We are hitting hard, but we can't get the run in. All right, and that ball weakly hit right there. Now, that's a weak hit. Those are the type of hits I'd be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look like Jerry Jarvis has cooled off. I mean, Jimmy Jarvis is cooled off. Most likely Hickling has too, because when you're subbing people out and not riding the hot hand until they get cold, you cool them off. You cool them off prematurely. But whatever. Monkey business. What up, fam? Appreciate it. Terry said we were in Yankee Stadium, we would have 5 runs. Correct. But they also would have 5 runs. They've got 3 balls hit to the warning track also. So it'd be 5-5 right now. Tell them how you really feel, monkey business. Don't miss no words. Tell them how you really feel. I'm not sure, man. He ain't even had a month worth of playing yet. I'm not sure. You can start off hot, and your manager can keep sub you in and out, hoping that you keep that hot bat, even though you're subbing in and out, and you lose it, and it's gone. And then you turn back into the minor leaguer you was. See, the thing was, Chris Domino said it. Shout out to Chris Domino on 680 The Fan. He was like, Jim Jarvis has never been this type of hitter, how he was hitting with power and with regularity. He's never been this type of hitter throughout minor leagues. Never. He came up to be another defensive shortstop. That's it. Utility guy. You had lightning in the bottle. You should have kept riding the hot hand. Now you want to be cute. Now you want to cater to people's feelings. No. Ride the hot hand. We ain't got time for that. We definitely ain't got the bats to do that. If you're sitting around waiting for these guys to come around, then you're going to be sitting around for the rest of the year. Guys still got a chance to turn around. But right now, guys, I mean, the book is out. So you got to break the book. You got to rewrite the book. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball on the outside, 90-mile-per-hour changeup. And that's why I said, guys, we're not going out. We're not going to go and add another contract on this team with a labor dispute coming up. We're not. We're not getting rid of young assets. We don't know what lies next with the labor dispute. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. And foul territory. And Ronald got what, 2 more years on his contract? So yeah. Enjoy Ronald this season. Might be the last season. He's not getting a big deal from us with all the injury. It's just not going to happen, guys. I hate to say it. Unless he took another silly, and that ball hit right there. It's going back to the wall, home run, into the bullpen. 3 solo shots. That's what this team do. Lilly, with 2 home runs tonight, came up the next inning, Dalen Lilly, and hit another home run. 1 to left field, 1 to right center. Yeah. Because you want to throw this meatball. You have to. Look at this meatball. The exact same pitch, he took the left field. He took it to right. Good job, son. All right, go in there with mama, please. Here's one to pitch that ball outside. So Grant Holmes out here throwing batting practice. Reed said it's gonna be a long night. Womp womp. I mean, 3 runs is not bad. Again, guys, 3 runs not bad, but it's just demoralizing that you giving up a home run in every inning. Damn near. There's only 1 inning you were clean. That's the 2nd inning. Other than that, you done gave up a home run in the 1st, 3rd, and now 4th. 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit the center field, pop up. Money Mike got it. Nats bullpen is terrible. And we are the best run scoring team in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Hold up, they traded for James Wood? Oh my goodness. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Best trade in Nationals history. Gotta be. Strike 2, slider. Right at the knees. That's where the slider need to be. Not right in the center of the damn plate. Here's one to pitch. Do it again, and Matteo got it. Steps on the bat. That's out number 2. Oh, okay. So James Wood and C.J. Abrams was from the Juan Soto trade. Wow. When he went to San Diego, wow. Best trade they ever did. They got their 2 cornerstones from Juan Soto. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. And that's going to be out number 3. Let's go. Dubon caught it. Dubon playing 3rd base right now. Olson Riley sitting on the bench. I hear you, monkey business, but guess what? At least he didn't do his normal, you know what I'm saying, walk a guy first and then give up a dinger. You know? He's relegated to 3 isolated incidents, 3 bad pitches, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. Why you throw that slider across the plate? I don't know why, man. Hey, Xavier, what's up, fam? The Twitch says Atlanta Dream versus Wings. Oh, man, that's messed up. I got to look at that the next time I stream. Appreciate you coming through, though. My boy Xavier on X, I see you. This sounds Berry Whiskey Patrol with the dang on bot. Yeah, that's a bot. Bro, I'm impressed with your gameplay. Yeah, something going on with my streaming app. Because yeah, on Twitch and on YouTube it says Nationals versus Braves. But I guess on X it didn't get the message. Appreciate that though, Xavier. Appreciate you, fam. Here's the one to pitch. The ball a little bit low. Those 3 home runs was just lack of concentration. But it looked like that's where he wanted to throw it at, though. That's the problem. Here's one to pitch. And Drake popped that up. Foul ball. 1-1 is the count. We need to get to Irvin. And I ain't talking about Irvin, Texas. Irvin only got 25 pitches. We're in the 4th inning. Here's the one to pitch. Like, that's disgusting. Here's the one to pitch. And Baldwin weakly pops it up. That's out number 1. Yours a 4th inning. He got 27 pitches. Oh, yeah, it's a no-hitter right now. Yeah, they played us on man. I told you to play us well, man. Got 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Went 5 and 1/3. No runs. And it's looking like a repeat. Now remember, Irving and Schwellenbach both went to Nebraska. They used to battle each other. Well, I mean, when they always used to match up with each other last year when we pitch. Yeah, I would hope not, but he did. That ball way outside. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the bat. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ronald averages down to 242. Only 7 home runs in limited play this season. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike on the outside. Brian Boutwell agrees with you, David Stark. Lack of concentration. All right. Here's the one in the pitch. And Ronald got a hold of 1. That's going back to the wall. Home run. Dang nabbit. Let's go. That's home run number 8. Give it up for Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go. Wish somebody was on base. That's all right. 1 solo home run begets another. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. You was a little bit late, but that's all right. You called it. Let's go. Yup. Chris, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through that time. All right, man. We down by 2 runs now. Let's get it. And the first hit of the game for the Braves, I broke up that no-hitter too, didn't I? Yeah. Here's one to pitch. Matteo fouled that off. 0-1 to count. All right, come on, dugout. Why the dugout look so glum? Golly, man. There's no energy in the dugout. Here's the one to pitch. And Matteo weakly hits to the second baseman. He got him, throws him out. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Money might change up about an inch off the plate. And that's a strike. Curveball. Money might looking at it. 77 mile per hour. Dropped it in the bucket. 0-2 is the count. And Money Mike down on 3 pitches. Womp, did it womp, 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 womp. Everybody say hello to the beautiful Shonda. Andrew riding around in a Corvette before the game. It's Andrew Jones Day, bobblehead day. Y'all lucky. That's probably the best bobblehead they done had outside the Outcast bobblehead. David Stark said, hello, Shonda.
Well, hello, David.
Breezy said, hello, Shonda.
Well, hello, Breezy. Is Breezy gonna be at training camp?
Nah, Breezy ain't going to training camp.
No.
Nah, he ain't going to training camp.
Aw, Breezy. Okay. We ain't gonna see him at the Chicago game either.
Nah, he ain't got tickets to the Chicago game.
Okay. Well. Okay.
We'll be down there tailgating, though, beforehand. Mixing around with the people. That's most likely what we going to do. Breeze said he working. So he got to work.
Okay.
We'll probably be mingling around with the people prior to the game. We go to the Bears game. So that'll be our show. We'll have like a pregame show.
Pre-game with the fam.
Yep. Down in the Home Depot backyard, as they call it. Because it ain't the Ghost no more. That's in 10 yards. Yeah, only 18 games in the last 30 days. They good, man. They just got to play better. Plain and simple. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball slider outside. They got Andrew in the booth. Hall of Fame, Andrew Jones. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch right at the knees. Good pitch. And his velocity was up, 94 mile per hour. Heater. Why don't y'all just pass one of those bobbleheads to me, man? We need that right here. Right here by Hank Aaron. Here's the wide of the pitch. That ball a little bit too low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Grant. Do not. This is what I'm worried about. Walking a man and then giving up a solo shot. Here's the one in the pitch, and there goes the walk. There goes the walk. That's the catch right there, boy. When he put the cleats in there and caught it over his shoulder like Spider-Man, yo, that's the catch. Only catch I seen better than that was Money Mike in the playoffs, robbing that home run and throwing it in to get that double play. That's the greatest catch in Braves history. That catch. Here's one in the pitch. And ain't nobody debating that. Outside of what? Grissom catching it, win the World Series, and Freddie getting the last out and putting the ball in his pocket. Here's the wide of the pitch. Freddie was like, I'm keeping this ball. He put the ball straight in his back pocket. Here's the wide of the pitch. That's a ball. Oh, it's nobody. It's no outs with a run on first base. We need a double play right here. But James Wood is hard to double up. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. You walk the 9-hole. Now you walk James Woods. Lord have mercy. Here come Garcia. Who just hit the ball out of the stadium. Grant Holmes went and relaxed after Andrew Jones hit a home run. I mean, that's not Andrew Jones. Ronald Acuna Jr. My bad, I'm looking at Andrew talk. After Ronald Acuna Jr. hit a home run. Lord have mercy. 2 runners on with no outs. Grant Holmes just threw a dang on meatball. Luckily, he fouled that thing off. Man, Grant Holmes better hope he get through this inning. Yeah, this is the 5th. Yeah, look, guys. I started pitching and go 4 innings. After that, it's roulette. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Ball got away, and both runners would advance. You got to run at second and third base with no outs. And Luis Garcia Jr. with 23 home runs is up to bat. Already hit 1. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. Ooh-wee, y'all know what time it is.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah, it's the final countdown right here for Grant Holmes. He up to 64 pitches. This ain't really bad in the 5th inning. He just done gave up so many home runs. Now he don't walk 2 people. They're on second and third with a dangerous batter up right now. He 2 for 2 on the day. Here's the wind to pitch. Oh, he swung at that. Wow. Yes. He swung at something in the dirt. Thank the Matrix. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
No possibility of getting a triple play. Runners at second and third place. Just ain't happening. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing and a miss. Can Grant Holmes get out of this situation without giving up a run? Tune in next time. We'll see. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing and a miss. Swung at that slider. Dragon. It's the dragon. Come on, man. Dylan Cruz, batting .226 on the season. Hit a line drive, step on the bag, double play, please. Here's the wind to pitch. That threw another one in the dirt. Didn't swing at that one. Danny Young up in the bullpen. It's already 5th inning, guys. This game going by lickety-split. Here's a Grant Holmes with another strikeout. And he had a little skip and a hop in his step. You get out of this situation, I'm shaking your hand. Do not squeeze the lemon. Do not pass go. Do not. Hey, Walt White's coming right now. Walt White said, I'm not playing no reindeer games with this kid. Get yourself up out of here. 4 3/3. Bye, Grant Holmes. See you later, alligator. At the while, crocodile. Ain't no lemons being squeezed right now. They getting up out of here. Nuisance. Yeah. Oh, they got the plaque. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So they got the plaque, Andrew Jones Hall of Fame plaque, out in the pavilion, so you can take pictures with it. Oh, that's awesome. Kenneth said, now trade Holmes. All right, man. Thank you guys for coming in, man. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean's the other half. We provide you guys with unadulterated fire commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. To get all of our latest videos. Let's go. You come for the commentary, please stay for the vibe. Tell them 2 Chainz.
That's a vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the owner of the College Park Skyhawks, a place where Kingston Fleming gonna stay a lot. Here's one of the pitch, strike at the knees. Good pitch by Danny Young. Got a lefty up at bat, got a lefty on the mound. Let's go. ERA is 2.35 with the Braves. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Corral it. Did not get far enough for the running advance. Great defense by Drake Baldwin. Austin Riley got sat. What a turn of events. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Great sweeper right there. Give it 5. Good job. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can Danny Young get us up out of this situation? Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up, and that should be out number 3. Somebody call it. JJ got it. Oh, my goodness. Don't you ever give way to JJ. All right, JJ caught it, though. Don't you ever give way to JJ on a pop-up. Man, you don't move your butt out the way. All right, glad he dropped. Glad he caught it right there. What a great way to get out a situation right there by the Atlanta Braves. Still 3-1. They had 2 runners on with no outs and a pass ball. Runners advance all the way over. And hey, we got up out of that thing. So great job. Great freaking job. All right. Oh, the phone's locked. Okay. Hold on. All right. Oh, well, that's loud, son. All right, go in there with mama. Larry, it's the, what is it, 8:21? Almost close to their bedtime, son. CeeLo going to Disney? Awesome. Awesome. Guys, make sure you guys check out On the Go with CeeLo. See how many times he ride Tron. Yeah. See if he can get that park record. Ozzy always pops it up. Infield pop up. And I almost ran into each other, but CJ got it. That's out number one. One pitch, one out. Selfish, selfish, selfish. Selfish, selfish, selfish at bat. Just get on base, guys. Just get on base. The ball at the bat. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball missed. Good job, son. Just get on base. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. Down the first base line. 92 mile per hour. It's the bottom half of the fifth inning. Irvin got 40 pitches. This is ridiculous. One hit was a home run. That's it. Here's a wind the pitch. And that's out. That's 2 outs. Just that quick. We ain't being patient. We're not trying to work the count. We just up there hacking. You can't hit a grand slam with nobody on base, guys. A wise man said, you can't hit a grand slam with no one on base. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. This dude looks so unbothered, so comfortable right now. It's ridiculous. Don Smith off the bat. But one swing of the bat and then we can be down by one. Swing and a miss. Not that swing, though. Nasty curveball. 1-1 is the count. One swing of the bat and we're down by 1 run. Here's the one to pitch. That ball outside? No, sir. No, sir. 2-1 to count. Hey, we made him go to 3 to a 4th pitch. That's progress. Here's the one to pitch. And Dom struck that real hard, but line drive right to Wood. And he dropped it. Yes, he dropped it. That's an error. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, my goodness, they threw it around. Dom about to get thrown out going to second base. Oh, he didn't. All right, let's go. That was a crazy play, but whatever. We got the the second base. Let's go, Braves. Come on. Time runs at the plate. 2 outs. Wood trying to dive and catch it, dropped it. Gets back up, throws it, throws an error. And Don Smith definitely would have been thrown out. It almost was the dumbest running play like Lonnie Smith. That was almost a Lonnie Smith moment. He would have, if Woods would have got up and thrown that ball right, he would have been out. But let's go. All right, Yaz in there. I don't know why Hickling ain't playing, but whatever. Still don't know why Hickling ain't playing. Somebody give me a reason why Hickling ain't playing. Why is Mike Yastrzemski playing? All right, 0-1 to count. Let's go. Braves fans are chopping. I'm chopping. Here's the one to pitch. Yes. Yes, Ed. That's what I'm playing. Shut up. Tie game. Let's go. Yes, Ed. That's what I'm playing. Shut up. Shut up, Larry. Let's go. He said, shut up. That's what I'm playing. Shut your mouth and sit on that couch and chop and be happy I'm playing. Let's go, boy. Are we all tied up? Grant Holmes off the hook. Grant Holmes off the hook, and that was all because of James Wood dropped that ball, gave us an opportunity, And Yaz ain't hit a home run since May, but he got one right there. Let's go. Woo! Yep. Yes, sir, Terry. And it usually go like that. Look how he looking. That's the curse of the ESPN broadcast talking to you. It always happens. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. JJ, 1-1 is count. It always happens, guys. It always happens. Let's go. And the fans is really chopping. Too bad Jarvis hit it right to the second baseman. That's out number 3. But let's go. 2-out magic. 2-out shenanigans by Mike Yastrzemski. Yaz is his nickname. Big bats is what he got. Hitting the chop house bricks. Let's go. We all tied up. Hickley need to be up here. But you know what? Whatever. Yaz came through right there. So, yeah, let's go. Hey, it worked. All right, let's go. 3-3. Brand new game. Brand new day. He hit that for Andrew and Bobby Cox. All right. Let's go. Every Brave need to hit one for Bobby. We lost Bobby this year, man. It's supposed to be a special year. They got to stop playing, man. $100%, Brian. 100%. He needed that. He needed them to pick them up for real, for real. What's up, ATL enthusiasts? Welcome back to the show. Appreciate you coming through. Hickman just hit a home run for the Stripers. All right. Synergy. No, you're right, Southside. I'm just, man, this dude usually owns us, so it's great to see us get some hits on him. All right, let's go. Danny Young back out there. Might be squeezing lemon too much, but 0-1 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Check swing, got him. 0-2 is the count. Let's get it. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, Lily, you ain't like that. Let's go. Let's get him up out of here. Let's go, Danny. Left-hander. Let's get it. Here is the one and the pitch. I threw it a little bit lower. He wasn't going for that. 3-3. Brand new ball game. Top half of the 6th inning. Yeah. Love to see it. Here's the one to pitch, and that ball fouled off. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Oh, he can't get in the strike zone now. He's not swinging at that no more. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball weakly hit the Ozzy Alvis. He got it. Throws him out. It's out number 1. Let's go. Ellie Dela Cruz just hit one in the gap. Cincinnati Reds. Ooh, that boy booking. 2-1 Reds over the Pirates. All right, here's the one to pitch. Strike. Great pitch. Let's go, Danny. 0-1 to count. Ruiz is up the bat. He's 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball weakly hit. Foul ball. 0-2 to count. Quickly ahead of the count, Danny Young. I like this kid. Let's go. As long as it ain't Thomas. I don't ever want to see Thomas back here. Ever. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him up out of there. Go sit down. Let's go, Danny.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
3, 1 chair in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's an inning of work for Danny Young. Ain't gave up nothing. Here's the one to pitch. That ball a little bit too low. 1-0 to count. Tina at the bat. He's batting .246 on the season. Here's the one to pitch. That ball a little bit outside, low and outside. Get him, Danny. Don't walk him. He's a fast runner. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right there, going back to the wall, off the wall, and that's going to be a double. Stand-up double. All right. Good hit. They still win the home run. Sheesh. That's all right. Get this out. Left-handed, too, man. Wow. That's just a good hit. That's just a good hit. Can't do nothing but tippy cap on that. Inside corner, low and inside. Him being able to handle it and going oppo with that. That's just a good hit. That's all you can do is tippy cap. All right, Walt Weiss coming out. About to take Danny out. He done pitched the inning. Good job, Danny. Ain't no lemons getting squeezed tonight. No lemons getting squeezed tonight. All right, guys, we're in the top half of the 6th inning. It's 3-3. There's a run on second base with 2 outs. No 2-out shenanigans. Got to get up out of here, then go on and score, take the lead. Let's go. We got power from a player we just didn't expect it from. Yes, hit with a 2-run shot, tied it up. It was 3-1. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit a solo shot. Then Yaz hit a 2-run shot. So, yeah, that's our scoring. Breeze said this bullpen trash. Well, let's hope so. Not the Braves. I'm talking about the Nationals. Our bullpen, all right. We got the third best bullpen in all of baseball, Breezy. So it's not bad. It's just that we look at it and be like, oh, it's bad. They give up 1 run. You know, even though it'd be mostly the starters that give up the run. It's just our hitting has been poor. So if the bullpen gives up 1 run, it's like, oh my God, the game's over. You feel me? Victor, let's go. I like Victor in these situations. High pressure situations. Hopefully he comes through. Plays with a lot of emotion. Plays with emotion on the sleeve. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 92-mile-per-hour cutter. Let's go. Brady House coming up. He's pinch hitting. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. The cutter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. All right. Come on, Victor. 2-1 to count. Come on, Victor. You got the advantage. Righty on righty. Here's the one to the pitch. That ball hit right there to Dubon. Throws across the diamond. Got him. Mr. Utility Pocket Knife himself. Dubon with a great defense. All right, let's go. Drake Baldwin, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Matty O coming out. The meat and potatoes of the lineup. Let's get it. Let's ride. Also, guys, man, thank all you guys coming in. Appreciate you. If ain't nobody told you also today, we will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Everything is cool when you're part of the DIXON Way team. Appreciate you guys being a part of the DIXON Way team. Hey, yeah. Guys, we're going to be at training camp. On Saturday. Got a dream game tomorrow. I think. Larry, it's almost time to go to bed, son. Hey, get out of that office. All right, guys, we're going to the bottom half, man. Let's get these runs in, man. Ronald got 8 home runs. He end up with 20. He'll be on the torrid pace. That's what we need. We need Ronald to turn back into Ronald. Here's a winding pitch. That ball outside. Good eye by Drake Baldwin. Good eye and unselfish, not swinging at the first pitch like you normally do. You got to break that cycle. Here's one the pitch. That's a strike at the top of the strike zone. That's all right. Good pitch. 1-1 is the count. Irvin's still under the pitch count, though. Here's one the pitch. That ball below the strike zone, about a half an inch, if not closer. 2-1 to count. Here's the one of the pitch. Oh, he put that straight in the center of the plate, and that's a foul ball. If it was fair, it was gone. Barely, but it would have been gone. Here's a wind the pitch. Oh no, they showing. Yeah, let's not. So they're showing all the hard hit balls. Just 2 of them went out though. He only got 1 strikeout. He been scattering them, man. 2-2 the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball way inside. Good eye. Low and inside by the toes. 3-2 the count. Good eye by Drake Baldwin. Here's the one to pitch. Yes, sir. Walk it out. Great eye by Drake Baldwin.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it.
Oh yeah. See, that's the problem with the Nationals. They pitching. Starters is 24th in the league, and oh, get this to mama. It's time to go to sleep. Go get the mama. Go get my phone to mama. It's time to go to sleep. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. hit a home run his last at bat. Fouled off on 1 to count. They got 28th best bullpen. So that's the Nationals' problem. They can score with anybody. They just can't stop anyone. That ball got away. Run advance to second base. Let's go. Great job by Drake. Here's one to pitch. That ball got away. 2-1 to count. Let's go. Yeah. Here's one to pitch. 3-1 to count. Let's go, Ronald. That's that respect. He already knocked one over the fence. He's like, nah, I can't hang that slider over there for Ronald Acuna Jr. He deposited it out into the bullpen last time. Here's the one to pitch. Walk him. Let's go. Back-to-back walk. Got 2 runners on. Let's go, Matty. Go out.
Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat. Let's get it. It's time to score. 2 runners on with no outs. Run at second. Run at first base. Yep, and they taking him out. Dog it. Missed him. Let it go. All right. All right, so pitcher change right now. I hope Matteo hit a 3-run shot. That would be lovely. Be 6-3. That would be love. Hey man, they bullpen got an ERA of 5. Time to get to work. When I remember Georgia Dog in the building. What's up, family?
Georgia Dog S6H says, "What's up, Larry?"
Gibby in the building. What's up, Gibby? Also one of our members. G-Man, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I know, Terry. I didn't want to say it, but you said it. There's one thing he can't do. One thing he better not do. Oh, of course it was, Georgia Dog. Of course it was.
Georgia Dog S6H says. Andra Jones' night at the Battery was a success.
Yeah, I know that, Georgia Dog. Yeah, first player from Caraco to make the Hall of Fame. Mario of the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Let's go. Let's go, Mario. You got a table for 3. Table 3 at the Chop House. Here's a wind in the pitch. Strike. Here's a wind in the pitch. That ball missed. Let's go. Dude got an 8 ERA. Let's go. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the wind the pitch, and Mario weakly hits that. Oh my goodness, that was one to crush. Of course, I would love that bobblehead, man. The bobblehead go right by Hank. Here's the wind the pitch, and that ball chopped in the dirt. What's up, babe? Me neither. I just looked out the window. Hey, we're gonna have to get some water on it in the morning. Long sleeves and long sweatpants. Probably a hat and a scarf. Here's the one to pitch. And Matteo popped it up center field. Unfortunately, womp. No one advances. All right. That's 1 out. 2 runners on. G-Man, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. How long is it supposed to take? Oh, okay. Okay. Raymond James, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. The sun. Here's one pitch. Like looking at the speed. 0-1 to count. That's one thing you better not do. Here's the one to pitch. And Money Mike chops that in the ground. And at least he advanced the runner. So hit it at third base side. It was like a swinging bunt. At least he advanced the runner. So run at second and third. But it's 2 outs. Now we need a legit hit. We need a legit hit to get a run in. Come on, dang it. Ozzy Alvis, we need you to get a hit, sir. Here's a one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Coming out his shoes. 73 mile per hour. Two outs. 2 runners on. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing at a miss that bounced up there. Ozzie Albies, what are you swinging at? 0-2 the count. Pal Moist. Palmquist. Larry, it's time to go to sleep, son. Oh, yeah, got to put them books up. Good job. Put your books up. 0-2 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And Ozzie Albies got a hit. Oh, my goodness, in the gap. And that's going to score 2. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Ozzie Albies, a bad ball hitter. Just got us a bad ball RBI. Let's go. Palmquist. Good job, Palmquist. Keep living up to your name. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't throw that again. He threw another bad ball, and Ozzie Albies hit it. That thing was 2 inches off the ground. My bad, 4 inches off the ground. I mean, bro.
Sergeant Gibby says, Ozzy swinging at stuff in the dirt works usually.
Hey, it works. Whatever. Now, that's a Braves fan right there, man. He got Kranich jersey. That man got a Kranich jersey. Let's go, man. Come on. Yeah, it definitely was like 4 inches off the plate, for real, for real. All right, Dubon up the bat. Run at first base with 2 outs. 5-3. Braves winning. Let's go. Bottom half of the 6th inning. We're trying to add more. One of those account. That ball up and tight. Missed him. Dubon is 0 for 2. Come on. Dubon. Come on, Dubon. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball almost hit him. 90-mile-per-hour fastball. 2-0 to count. He shook. Ain't no such things halfway crooks. Scared to death. Scared to look. They shook. What's up, Cecil? How you doing? Oh, that's a ball. 3-0 to count. 3-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be out number 3. Underhand throw. And yes. But hey, whatever. 5-3 Braves strike with an RBI single by Ozzie Albies with a ball 4 inches low and outside of the strike zone. Talking about a bad ball hitter. Whatever. Gibby, I don't even want to talk about that because that was ball 4. He swung at it. Again, guys, it's not like Dubon is tearing it up like he was in the first half. He just gained a lot of leash. He gained a lot of leash how well he played in the first half of the season. And he's our ultimate utility guy. He can play every position. Yeah, Ozzie is, yes. That's when he hit a golf ball into right center, something like that, like he just did. All right, guys, Braves winning right now. Love to see it. Let's go. We're going to the top half of the 7th inning, 5-3. Still not comfortable with that lead, but I'm more comfortable with that than being tied up or losing. So yeah, definitely turn this head on this game on its ear. Love to see it. Guys, if you're coming out to training camp, please make sure you come by and say hello to me and Shonda. We will be at the top of the hill, in the middle, at the top of the hill, chilling in our seats in the shade, because that's how we do it. We ain't trying to be in that hot heat. Nah, we good. We did that when we were younger. We let the young folks do that. Hopefully, Bijan will try to sign some autographs. But he's sitting out because he want to get paid. I understand. He should have been paid first, in my opinion. But it is what it is. I'm not mad the other guys got their money. Get your money. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike at the top of the strike zone. Let's go, Victor. Nah, Dubon didn't need to swing at that south side at all. That was ball 4. Strike. Could have possibly got some more runs in. But whatever. Just melted in right there. Like, oh, we got 2 runs. It's good. Bullpen, do your job. No, offense, do y'all job. Continue to do y'all job. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Let's go. Infield pop up. Move out the way. Matty O got it. No, Michael Penix got 4 weeks, and it's really the doctors that's holding him out. He out there doing 7-on-7, guys. He's just not playing 11-on-11 full contact. He's doing 7-on-7 drills, all that other stuff. So he ain't just not on the field. And I wish ESPN stopped reporting it like that. They reporting like he can't even touch the field. He's just not going to play 11-on-11. He's just not going to be in the inner scrimmage game or in the preseason games. But in practice, he's throwing the ball in practice. We've seen all the videos. Yeah, they keeping him safe, man. That's all that is. He could play right now. Here's one to pitch. Strike. They're challenging it, and that he's going to win that challenge. Exactly. ESPN and ESPN Radio. Michael Penix on crutches. He in a wheelchair, basically. Then they don't even show the video of him dropping a dime, 50-yard dime to Zachary Branch. That's who's going to be tearing it up. Zach Branch is going to be tearing it up. Strike. I'm so excited we got that Georgia Bulldog. Oh, what? Wrong sounder. Where we at? There we go. Here's one. This ball way too low. 3-2 is the count. Come on, Victor. Victor, we need you, bro. Stop it. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low and you'll walk them. All right, lead off walk. Get your head together, Victor. That's right. Go Dogs. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Strike one. The Atlanta Braves are not going to get Scooble. They're definitely not giving up a whole bunch of young talent for a rental. We don't know. That ball hit right to center field. Mike Diamond missed it. And that's going to be a base run. James Woods is very fast. Yeah, he's coming home. And that's going to be a triple. All right, so Money might miss that, and yeah. All right, so it's 5-4. Get the kid out of there. Bye. Bye, Felicia. That's why Dubois shouldn't have went up there hacking. Like the game was over. It was 3-0 to count. You hacking that ball 4. And Money Mike just misjudged that. He had it. He just went underneath it. Rare miss by Money Mike like that. Rare miss by Money Mike. He must have took his eyes off the ball. That ball went right over his glove like he misjudged it. He closed his glove before he got it. I don't think the Braves are gonna do that, guys. I just don't. I don't see it. A 1-0 count. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Infield pop up. Jarvis, you better catch this. Thank you. All right. 2 outs. All right, still 5-4. Braves are leading, guys. We're still leading. Top half of the 7th inning. That's why we should have capitalized on that. Well, it's not only that. I'm not sure we got a World Series team. And that's why I wouldn't do it. Like, if we were the team that was playing in the first month and a half, I would do it. I would do it. If we were that team. If we were hitting like that, and all our relief pitchers just couldn't miss, and we're getting back pitchers, then yeah, I would do it. But right now, no. No. If we were the same hitting team and pitching team, like basically the first half of the season, if we were that team, I would do it. Because he would be the missing piece. Right now, I don't think one pitcher is the missing piece. We need a pitcher, we need a left fielder, and we need a shortstop. Consistency. Consistent DH. Unfortunately, Houston is doing their second half of the season run, so we can't get Jordan Alvarez. We can't get Jordan. That's a dream. Yeah, that's a dream. Yeah, Dylan Lee coming in. I mean, anything's possible, guys. I just don't think we're one pitcher away from winning the championship, the World Series. It's too many problems. When you lose to the Mets, yeah, it's too many problems. We're not one pitcher away. We're just not. We got the bullpen to do it. We don't have the starting pitching or the consistent hitting to do it. That's the problem. Here's the one to pitch. Well, I know they got some. I know the Mets gonna try to sell everything. They got some high salaries on their roster. I don't think nobody picking up those contracts though, especially going into this labor dispute. That's free money they got to give away. Breeze said we 3 pitchers away. We got 3 pitchers injured. So yeah, that's about right. Here's one to pitch that ball way outside. Dylan Lee. Come on, Dylan Lee. 3-1 to count. Don't do this. Lefty on lefty. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Good slider. Yes, sir. I don't think they can get rid of Lindor's contract. That contract is too lucrative, especially going into a strike season. I ain't paying that. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 3-2 is the kids out. Low and away is how you get CJ out, but he's been much better this season on seeing that pitch. Here's one to pitch. Strike 3. What? Oh, he didn't go through. Okay, check swing. My bad. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit down the first base line. Matteo steps on the bag. He's out. Let's go. Way to get up out of that situation. Good job by Matteo with the defense. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Woo. All right, guys, we're going to the 7-inning stretch. Y'all know what time it is, man. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing. Take me out to the ball game. Remix. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Whole squad ready. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts
And Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever.
come back, cause it's root for the Bravos. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out. In the old ball game, play ball. It's a remix, baby. All right, man. Appreciate those musical notes in the chat. Let's go. I got so the Braves are winning right now, 5-4. I would like some insurance runs, but hey, as long as we can get the Iggy, shut the door, that's fine with me. Let's get it. Braves. Thought Dylan Lee was going to come up in the 7th. Yeah, but whatever. Let's go, man. Let's get some more. Let's get this run back. Let's get this run back. Too Fast, Too Furious up the bat. He's 1 for 2 for today. Scored a run. Here's one to pitch. Strike right down the middle. You're supposed to crush that, Dom. That thing didn't have no wiggle to it. Here's the one to pitch. Another strike inside corner. Now, that was a good pitch. 0-2 the count. Oh, he came out aggressive. This at bat. Let's go, Dom. Dom batting 268 on the season. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball popped up. And it's going to be an infield pop-up. Third baseman underneath it. He's out. It's out number 1. On 3 pitches. Likely, Kenneth. Likely. Eli White come to pitch hit. But Yas hit a home run. Oh, it's the matchup. Yeah, it's the batting matchup. All right. Yep. Righty versus lefty. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, one to count. One ball. Excuse me, no balls, one strike. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off straight down the middle. Just missed it. 0-2 to count. Don't seem like we're really locked in, man. We playing like we got the lead. We ain't got a big lead. This dude got an 8 ERA. Like, what are we doing? And Eli White, lazy pop up the wood. He got that. That's out number 2. All right, JJ definitely done cooled off. Here's the one to pitch. That ball outside. Here's the one to pitch. That ball. Good eye by Jarvis. Let's go. Soriano, Bieber, Trevor Rogers, nah. Kevin Guzman, yeah. Guzman wouldn't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't spend the, you know what I'm saying? Get Guzman. I don't know about Robert Ray. Scuba just gonna cost too much, man. I mean, the Dodgers are gonna go and get him because the Dodgers don't care about money. You know, we do. And the Dodgers get, hey, walk by Jarvis, good eye. Let's go. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
All right, 2 outs. Drake Baldwin up the bat. Let's go, Drake. Here's the one to pitch. First pitch swinging. Fouled off. 0-1 to count. And Jarvis is out. Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. He lucky. Because Jarvis was dead to rights. Wow, he was out. He was out. Boy, you lucky. You lucky you landed on top of his glove. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. So lucky he landed on top of that glove. Yeah, the Dodgers want to keep him from Milwaukee us. If Milwaukee get him, Milwaukee win the World Series. I know Magic Man would love that. Here's one to pitch. Here's the one to pitch. And Drake Baldwin hits that thing right there to the second baseman. He's out. I'm gonna be honest, guys. If I'm the White Sox, I do it. If I'm the White Sox, I do it. I've been bad for so long. I'm going all out before the strike. What up? What do I care about prospects with this magical season I'm having right now? We had no chance of making the playoffs, and now we're leading the division this year. Like, yeah, if I'm the White Sox, I'm getting scuba. That's what I think should be the main team that's running for them. What bat do I think we can get? We're not Kenneth. We're not getting. Guys, I hate to be Daryl Downer. We're not making no big moves, significant move, guys. We're not. So I don't even have my head in the headspace of really trying to see who we can go out and get for a bet. Because I know we're not doing it, man. I'm not wasting my time wishing on a Christmas present that's never coming. Guys, in 2023, we had the best offense in Major League Baseball history. And we refused to go get a starting pitcher and a closer. We refused to do it. And we lost in the first round. That was the season to go all in. And we didn't do it. So, yeah, if we're not going to do it when we had the best offense in Major League Baseball history, we're definitely not going to do it when we scuffling. Ain't going to happen. Yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr. got a home run today. Solo shot right into the State Farm bullpen. Right center. Yaz got a home run also. It's 5-4 right now. Any bat we get, I feel like it's going to come from the minors. Here's the one in the pitch. I don't know why they ain't bringing up Eric Wegman yet. That kid's tearing it up. Here's the one in the pitch. Yeah, 421 feet. And they tried to say that Luis Garcia Jr. was only like 17 more feet longer than that when it went out of the building. That's a ball at the feet. 3-1 to count. Dylan Lee back in there. We're in the top half of the 8th inning, guys. Here's one in the pitch. Fastball straight down the middle. Popped up. Can somebody get it? Get out the way, Dubon. Yo, Dre Baldwin. Dubon, you always running into people's zones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That dude that's ripped a home run to right field. The Marlins up. 1-0. I agree, Gibby.
Sergeant Gibby says, we need some runs next half inning.
At least one. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Slider. 83 mile per hour. Perfect pitch. That was a strike whether he swung at it or not. Andres Shapiro. Pitch hitting. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. 1-1 is the count. I have no idea, Gibby, if that's true. That's sad. And we're tied up, guys. No, we're not. Hey, at the warning track. Oh, my goodness. I thought we were tied up. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Thank the Matrix, the building held it. Yeah, Yankee Stadium, that's gone. It is gone in Yankee Stadium. It's gone in San Diego too. Falcons just posted it. Oh, okay. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Condolences to the defense coordinator, man. Condolences. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. And hopefully we get it. Look like it's going to miss. Dubon couldn't get it. Austin Riley would have got that, though. He definitely would have got that. Dubon, just hand the ball to the guy at the gate. Oh my goodness, Dubon is. Oh, he could throw it right there to the kids right there, man. Oh no, that's all in net. He threw the ball straight up. All right, let's go, man. Here's one to pitch, ball up by the face. Woo, be careful. Tina is 2 for 3 for today. 2 outs, nobody on. 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. 2 and 2 to count. Try getting to chase a ball way outside. Here's the one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Dylan Lee, go sit down. Good strike.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
No, that's why I said earlier in the game, Gibby. I don't know if you was here or not. I said the exact same thing. This offense eerily reminds me of 2023 Braves. But also, the pitching eerily reminds me of 2020. And like, no, actually, their pitching is worse than what the Braves were. Their pitching is actually worse. They're 24th in starting pitching in ERA and 28th in bullpen. So yeah, they're much worse than what we were. But yeah, it's the same difference. Like, they can't knock the cover off the ball, but they can't keep no leads because they pitching is trash. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so going to the bottom half of the 8th inning, let's go ahead and get at least one more run. We don't want to be sweating it to the oldies. We don't want to be sweating it going into the 9th inning. But hey, you know, Iggy come out. Got to get this win. Is Iggy not available? Huh. I wonder if Iggy's available. He did come out last night. Let's go. Giveth and take it away. Was so happy with that double dub last night, man. Because the Braves lost the first game of the double hitter to lose the series, but they won a pitching duel with Sasay on Ditter. And then the best win of the season for the Atlanta Dream, by far. What a gutsy win by the Dream. Down by 5 or down by 4. Oh, down by 3, my bad. With what, 20 seconds on the clock? And come up with the win? What a game. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr. Playing well today. Got himself a home run. Love to see it. Here's the one in the pitch. That is not a strike. That was not a strike, but whatever. That was not a strike. Ronald should have challenged that. Ronald, I gave you permission to challenge that. Here's the one in the pitch. Matteo fouled that off. 92 mile per hour, 14 fastball riding in on the hands. 0-1 to count. Ronald ain't got his confidence
Sergeant
right now
Gibby
in his
says,
bat.
why would he not challenge? We have to.
Because he don't have his confidence in his eye right now. That's why. That's why. We were playing well at the beginning of the season, even though he wasn't hitting like he wanted to. He was challenging because he still had confidence. Now he don't have confidence like that in his strike zone. Here's one in the pitch. That's a strike right at the top of the strike zone. See the little kid in the back tapping their head. Nah, you were wrong about that. You can't even see the plate. What you tapping your head about? You can't even see the plate. Here's the one in the pitch. Matteo fouled that off. 1-2 is the count. What's up, Natasha? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. You ain't got to be the hitter. It has to be the hitter. It can't be the manager. Because they got electronic devices inside the dugout. They want a swing and a miss. Strike 3 by Matteo. Oh, yeah, we just trying to get the Iggy now. That's how that look. We trying to get the Iggy. Oh, Matteo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matteo is 8th all time in consecutive games played. He's not going to catch Cal or Lou Gehrig. He might be able to get Everett Scott. Here's the one in the pitch. And Money Mike swing at the first pitch, chops in the ground. He's out. All right, so that's a quick 1, 2, 3. The Braves just trying to get the Iggy. That's it. They weren't trying to get no insurance runs. All the swings look pathetic. Every last one of them, but that's all right. So we got the lead. Let's go. And Iggy coming in. That's all you can ask for. That's all you need. I know Iggy going to have to face James Wood. It is what it is at this point. Nobody catch Cal. Nobody catch Cal unless they come in at 19 years old and play every game of their career. Isn't that what Cal did? Didn't Cal come in at 18 or 19? No, 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, and played every game? Yeah, that's how you got to catch Cal. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Especially in this load management era, analytics load management era, no one will ever break it. Surprised Matteo got that much. Hey, whatever. We win them, that shows some gumption. In my opinion, Gibby. Nah, they making millions of dollars. They don't need no time off. Play the kids' game. Unless you're hurt. You're hurt, I understand. You ain't hurt, ain't none of that crap. Nope. A catcher, that's the only one. Catchers, yes. You want to hold up on their wear and tear on their knees, I get that. That's a real thing. They're back in their knees. I get that. But any other position? Nah, son. Football already here, Southside. Training camp is upon us. Soon the preseason will be here, and then regular season. And then the Hawks. Oh my goodness, it's about to get real busy. Thank all you guys for being a part of DIXON Way. We really appreciate you guys. And Georgia Bulldog football. If we win, who get the game ball? Yes. Here's one the pitch. Because he did something he ain't really accustomed doing lately. Or to the count. Here's the one to pitch. Fouled off. Ooh, almost got him in jewels. Better wear them cups, son. That's what the cup is for. Here's the one to pitch. That ball outside fouled off. And you got to get House out. Cannot let House get on base. Oh, and to the count. He got 4 pitches. Wipes his brow. Here's the one to pitch. No, that's a bad challenge right by Drake. It's a bad challenge. He said, I don't know. He just shrugged his shoulders like, I don't know. Yeah, it missed about half an inch. Oh, an inch and 2 centimeters. Oh, my bad. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit right there. Dubon got it. Throws him out. That's out number 1. Lazy throw, but he got him. Natasha's talking about the SEC. Let's go. You know about football. She know about football. SEC country down here. Bulldog country down here. A lot of people underestimate my Bulldogs this season for some reason. On the national scale, but that's all right. That's okay. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Strike 1. Or 1 to count. Nasim Nunez is up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball hit right there. Good defense by Jarvis. Backhand throws it. Good dig out by Matty O. Great defense by Jarvis. Let's go, Jarvis. All right, Jimmy. Jimmy Baseball. No, I ain't calling you that. Jarvis. JJ. The key is going to be Gunner. The key to us winning the national championship is Gunner. Also, who are going to be our number 1 and 2 wide receivers? Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. Change up on 1 to count. Riley, get your mind right. I thought I told you. All right, James Woods up the bat. He's a last hope. 1-1's a count. Let's get him up out of here. He cost him the game. Here's the one to pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. This is going to be an aggressive walk, in my opinion. Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
Sergeant Gibby says. No meatballs to Wood.
But Garcia is the one been hot today, so 3-1 to count. Yeah, this is an aggressive walk right here, guys. This is an aggressive walk, if I ever seen one before. It ain't really that aggressive either. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch on the outside. Okay. Really didn't hit it, but hey, he didn't challenge it, so whatever. Braves fan on their feet. Iggy, stand in, deep breath. Here's the one to pitch, and threw it low. He did not bite on it. He was like, this dude ain't throwing me no strikes. I ain't swinging in nothing. Better be very careful with Garcia.
Sergeant Gibby says. Better be careful with Garcia.
Yeah. Why y'all gonna put that up with the cycle run? You know what? I'll deal with a single. I'll deal with a single. If he get the cycle, hey, pop up. Let's go. Runner underneath it. And that's out number 3. Hands in the air. Dubs in the air. Let's go. Dubs in the chat.
Sergeant Gibby says.
Big dubs.
W.
Big old dubs. Let's go. Fireworks in the air. Winning for Andrew
Sergeant
in the
Gibby
air.
says. Another 1-run victory.
That grows hair
Promo code
on ya.
Alumni says. W. Joe Stardicow says. W. David Starks EK7XR says.
Big dubs.
W. Terry
Big old
XW3GX says. Dub. Breezy 1500 says.
Dub dubs.
DWW. Kenneth Clark 24 says. Ozzy and was gets the game balls.
You know
Sergeant
what?
Gibby says.
Might be Ozzy, actually.
Gained a half game on the Phillies away well 7-game lead.
Might be Ozzy.
Cecil Sepulvado
But nah, Yaz did
500
something
says.
he ain't did in a while.
Crop.
I got to give it a gas. I got to give it a gas, guys.
Cecil Sepulvado EK500 says. W.
Big dubs. Big dubs, big dub, big dubs. Ozzy Albies going to join the show, so I guess ESPN is picking Ozzy Albies as the player of the game. Either way, I gave it a yes because he done hit a 2-run shot, and he ain't did that in a while, so I got to give it to him. Here you go, right
Kenneth
here.
Clark
Tie the game
24
up.
says. W and great stream and see you all next time.
Appreciate you, Kenneth. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you guys for coming through and being a part of the DIXON Way. I mean, Ozzy Albies obviously got us the runs that gave us the win, but still, I'm just thinking Yaz because Yaz ain't did that in a while. Let's go.
Chris 24M34 says. W.
Big dubs.
Smize says.
Smizzy.
Great victory. Promo code Alumni says. ESPN usually hides ATL. I'm surprised they had this game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Promo code Alumni says. They only highlight ATL when they lose.
Ronald Acuna effect. The Braves are 39-19 when Ronald plays this season. 25-27 when he doesn't. There you go. But you got people saying we need to trade Ronald. You saw that stat, Breezy. You saw that stat, Breezy. Got people wanting to trade Ronald.
Promo code
And
Alumni
we
says.
better with him.
Only a fool would trade him.
No, I mean, Breezy got some fair points. He's always hurt. But just like you said, man, it's the
2001
Ronald Acuna
Southside
effect.
V7E says. The 1-run Braves.
Let's go. 1-run Braves. Man, that bobblehead is fire, man.
Promo code Alumni says. He is that team ever since Freddie left.
I don't know if he is the team because he's been hurt. He's had one good season since Freddie been gone. He's been hurt. I mean, we gotta tell it. We gotta call it like it is. But I still wouldn't trade Freddie. I mean, Ronald. I'm tired of seeing our great players leave and play for other teams. Like if I saw Ronald Acuna Jr. playing for the Dodgers, I would throw up. I almost threw up when I saw Freddie in that nasty Dodger blue. Yeah. All right, guys, we're up out of here, man. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Braves win. Braves win. Let's go. I mean, look, man. Braves winning right now.
Jermaine
Increasing
Hooks
that lead.
W3J says, great win, go Braves.
That's right, Jermaine. Braves increasing their lead on the division. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Yeah, just keep rolling along, man. The dang on Phillies done cooled off. Some people say it's the jinx of Wheeler not playing in the All-Star game. Jinxed the Phillies. I don't know. All I know is that it kind of done balance out. They're not as hot as they were. And yeah, we'll see. We're not as hot as we was at the beginning of the season. They're not as hot as they were near the middle of the season. And we're going to see how it play out, man. There's two good teams. I think both teams are going to make the playoffs personally. And we'll go from there, man. But yeah, Braves win. It's crazy to see the Braves up there, and they're like really talking about the Braves right now. I think everybody want us to dang on overspend for Scuba. And that's going to be the national media push. But we're not doing that, in my opinion. We're not. We're just not. But we're about this thing, man. You guys have a blessed rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Deuces. Peace.